It's May 2023. Look at the ceremony that you will see now. It happens only once a day, once a year. This is Memorial Day for the fallen soldiers of the war of Israel and the victim of action of terrorism. And in that day you can see the memorial site, and the two soldiers now from the Air Force and from the Navy are entering to their position. The other two soldiers will leave the place. They are usually here for 20 minutes, and it is. It's very beautiful to see it, but actually very sad. Yesterday, that place was full with so many families of those fallen soldiers and terror victims who came to here together with the president. Then I wasn't allowed to enter there. Thanks God that in my family nothing happened. But in about a few minutes, let's say 10 minutes from now, you will hear a siren of 2 minutes. And that's where the ceremonies will begin all over Israel. And we are at the Western Wall. The Western Wall is only a plaza wall, one of the walls, the supporting the plaza that King Herod built. By that, he could build a major temple. And this is the temple that every Christian, every Jew know, because it was so beautiful. And Jesus visited it like every Jew 3 times a year. That is the house of God. And I think you can understand that it's a huge difference between a church, because a church is house of God, every church. But the only house of God for the Jews is actually on top of the Temple Mount, which today it's a Muslim site. You can say Al-Aqsa Mosque, rather. And then in that matter, that is a very important place, because it used to be a Jewish state at the time of Jesus, a Jewish place. And even before it and after it, then in that matter, it's a symbol to build one of the monuments for the fallen soldiers right here. And that's where the ceremonies began yesterday, a little bit before the rest of the ceremonies all over Israel. Today the ceremonies will be mostly in the Jewish cemeteries of those soldiers and the terror victims. The white color of the soldiers is of the Navy, and others are from the Air Force. At the Western Wall, 7 stones from down to up is from the time of King Herod. Here we are divided men and women. You can see the right part is the women department, the left part is the men department. And the ugly wall, wooden bridge, is the only entrance for non-Muslims into the Temple Mount. If you are a Muslim, you can enter there almost 24 hours a day. But if you are non-Muslim, then twice a day, not including Friday and Saturday, and some of the Christian and Muslims holidays. But you cannot go into the Temple Mount, the Dome of the Rock and Al-Aqsa Mosque. Only Muslims can do that. Then we are waiting for the ceremony to begin. It is strange, but I think it's a good idea at nighttime. I mean, yesterday night, the Memorial Day began. If you watch my video of yesterday, you could see that the shops were closed. Everything was closed. Today, 24 hours after that, let's say 8 p.m. today, we will celebrate the independence of Israel. Israel is 75 years old. It's so difficult for so many families to stop mourning and start celebrating. But because of the victims of those families, because of the soldiers who died for Israel, Israel is exist, and for Israel, it's very important an idea. It's so sad. From one moment you're crying, and the other moment you're crying of happiness. We built Israel in 35 years. Look how beautiful is that Jewish quarter that been destroyed by the Jordanian in 1948. Then I'm so proud of Israel, I must say. So beautiful, isn't it? Let's wait for the ceremony. I think now you know everything about the date, but a little bit of numbers. From 1860, which is the beginning of the Zionist organization, 24,213 soldiers died, Israeli casualties of war, as memorial of 2023. And there are 4,255 victims of hostile acts, terrorist acts. We have 43 military cemeteries in Israel, which is so strange. Then this is the beginning of the ceremony. I know that you are already 6 minutes with me, but it's worth waiting. Meanwhile, please subscribe to my channel, be part of my family. I do have more than 20,000 videos of almost every subject of the Holy Land. In less than 1 minute, you will hear the siren. I'm not sure, the children are here, knows what to do. But there's a lot of tourists that I'm sure that some of them will be surprised to hear it, and I'm not sure what the reaction of them will be. I hope that they know about it, and they won't be afraid of it. They won't run to the shelter. Then let's be with look at the soldiers now there. That's from the Navy. The siren will be all over Israel, not only here. I think my watch is different than the Israeli watch, but it's going to be in the air. You will hear it every second. so difficult for me to talk about people who die in war because of no reason. I mean, I'm not talking only about Israel, I'm talking about what's happening now in Ukraine that we already forgot. What's happening in so many Muslim countries. Oh, wow. I don't know if you could see that. That was a surprise to me. One of the Air Force airplane that tells us that Israelis exist, and in about a few hours we're going to celebrate. This looks like maybe another one. We're going to celebrate our independence. Let's stop war all over the world. Let's talk. Let's find a solution. We can find a solution to everything in the world without killing each other. I don't know if you saw the airplane, but that was strong. And thank you for being with me. And you can hear now the prayer of the rabbis, here in the Western Wall. Thank you very much. Look at that group of Israelis. They are like, I don't know, 18, or soon going to be 18, and they're going to be they're going to the army soon. My daughter, she is 18 years old, and she will go to the Israeli Defense Force soon. I really don't want her and anyone else die. I hope that we will find a solution for that. Let's pray that we will find it before she will be in the army. Wow, that was strong. I'm so sorry if you heard me like that, but I'm actually not afraid to show my emotions in front of you. You are my family. Thank you very much.